Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and it's another light-hearted play-along video for you this evening. It's another Wetherspoons map video. I did one last week, it was quite fun. I didn't get the best score. In fact, I made the mistake of settling for quite an average score, which is never a good idea these days because Ludwig, famous streamer, always farms my content. He can't come up with good content on his own, so he has to use my videos, and annoyingly he beat me on my own turf, you know. So that's going to change this week. There is no way in hell he's going to beat this score because it's going to be perfect or very close to perfect. So just for my own peace of mind, I'm going to put this one to bed, and hopefully we'll see a few more drunken Brits than we did last week. Let's give this a go. No moving, challenge, and let's copy that. It's very unlikely we'll get the same rounds again, by the way, the same pubs again, because there are over 870 on this map. So here we go. Let's see where we are this week. Water End Barn. Oh my god, look at this. Water End Barn. I thought that was one of those spiky fences. I was going to say, that's a bit extreme for a Wetherspoons. Here we go though. Magistrates Court. That's quite well placed actually. Probably even better placed than the kebab shop last week, because definitely there would be a clientele overlap here between the Magistrates Court and the Water End Barn, especially after a successful trial. Right, here we go. General Waste only, KP Waste. St Albans. That is a city in Britain. St Albans. Ludwig wouldn't know that. Yeah, it's quite a small city. Is this where we are, though? I don't know. Could well be. St Albans. That's all I've got at the moment. So let's get in there. Let's not waste any time looking around anymore. Apart from, what's that? Turkish cuisine. Okay. Yeah, let's get into St Albans and hope to find the Magistrates Court. There is the Magistrates Court. I don't see the pub. Maybe we're at the other end, if the compass this time is correct. Yes, it's here. Water End Barn, beautiful. Well, it's not that beautiful, I won't lie, but it's correct, and that's the main thing. 6 yards. Boom. Next, look at that, the Cordwainer. The Cordwainer. Where do they wane cords? How does one wane a cord? These are questions that I sadly can't answer, but the Ridings barbecue. Okay, yeah. Another bin. Ooh. Ooh, I tell you what. That looks a lot like the logo for rugby. And I don't mean the sport. Well, it's related to the sport. It was invented there for a start. But, yeah, I am recording. It's been a while. The sport rugby was invented in rugby. Shocking. But it looks like the sign that you get on the bins in rugby. And I only know that from playing the UK map a lot and seeing those bins, because a bin is always a good clue. But let's keep looking around. Abington Street. Abington Street. That's quite a big Wetherspoons, that. We can actually get right up here. 149. 129 for a pint of Ruddles. Someone commented last week saying, I think you're stuck in the 90s with those prices, as if I'd got them wrong. And I said 179. That's 129 a pint. That is absolutely mental. A pint of Carling in my local cricket club is £3.30, I think. So, and that's not even expensive. Genuinely. That's how cheap that is. Anyway. So, it's a similar thing. Abington Street. Yeah, it's the same as the last round. I'm going into rugby. I hope I'm right about that. I hope I'm right. I could well be wrong. Is there even a Wetherspoons in rugby? There should be. Oh dear. We've got a Wetherspoons, but it's called the Rupert Brook. Oh dear. Okay. I think it's back to the drawing board. Is there another one? Could there possibly be two Wetherspoons in rugby? We've got the William Webb Ellis. That's rugby related. Ah, no. The only other idea I've got, Abington. Abington, I believe, is an area in Northampton. So I'm just going to check that out. It's not far from rugby, actually. So maybe they have the same bins. I don't know. So here we go. Here we go. I've actually been to Northampton. Do I recognise it? Huh. Not really, but let's have a look. The Cordwainer, got it. Oh, great stuff. Buzzing. There's no way the likes of Ludwig, a lowly American, would ever get this, would ever get those clues. So here we go. Abington Street, yeah. That's purely the knowledge from playing this, not this map, the UK map. Anyway, I want to get a perfect score here. How do I do it? There's a little gap there, so yeah, I'm fairly happy with that. I'm going to go there. 7 yards, beautiful. Oh my god, that reminded me a lot of the one in Aldridge, the Avion. It's an old, it's got to be a similar thing, an old cinema or something. Look at the entrances. Anyway, the Clifton free house. Could that be Clifton in Bristol? I'm thinking not. The Tipton. The Tipton. Huh. Okay. And does that say Dudley there as well? Okay, Tipton is an area in the legendary Black Country. But I didn't think it had its own building society, I have to say. Red Lion. The Red Lion. The Red Lion, Tipton, isn't it? I'm sure there's a pub called the Red Lion in Tipton. It's the heart of the Black Country. Put it this way, if you were to have a conversation with this man, you wouldn't understand a word he was saying. I'm dead serious, especially after a few in here. Okay, I think we have a drunk man. Finally. I think so. He's staggering. That is a stagger. It's a wobble. And I'm so glad it's in the Black Country. Right, I'm going in. Tipton. Here we go. Moment of truth. Where's the centre? It's just kind of like never ending. Where is that Red Lion? Oh, I hope I'm right here. I hope I'm right. Okay, maybe we're not in Tipton here. Gornal Dudley. Do you know what? I think we might be over the other side of the Black Country. Where's Gornal? It's there, isn't it? So I would say... Are we here? Yeah, we're there. So where's that then? It's Sedgley. Still very, very... Still the heart of the Black Country, to be honest. But there we go. We're on the right-hand side of the building. And there it is. 7 yards again. Oh, luck's on our side this time. It really is. Wait, I've probably just jinxed it again, haven't I? I jinxed it last week. As soon as I said I'm getting a perfect score, I capitulated. Anyway, High Street Mini Market. What do we got here? Bootmaker. Brewbear Freehouse. Avon Scaffolding. Avon. Avon. Could that be Salisbury? It's on the River Avon. Or we could just be near Bristol. Or it could be... There's at least three River Avons in Britain. It must be an old word for river. An old ancient word. But there's our Wetherspoons. Can't really see what it's called. There's something Swan. This kid chose not to use the toilets. I don't blame him. He's going outside. I don't blame him. The toilets can be quite horrific in the Wetherspoons. Yeah, that's all the clues. Oh dear, I totally missed that. Evesham, Worcestershire. That's where this lorry belongs. It's not necessarily where we are, is it? Evesham, Worcestershire. Could we be... Does that say Worcestershire? Worcester? Could be. I don't think that's the Cathedral of Worcester. But that's a couple of things now. That could be a picture of Worcester Cathedral. That does look a lot like it. So that's come from Evesham. Avon scaffolding, I'm not sure about that, but I'm going in. I think I'm going in. Let's go in for the third time. Here we go, let's try Worcester. Presume we'd be here. No, not yet. Not yet. The Crown, JD Wetherspoon. That's not great, but there could be two. There could be two Wetherspoons in Worcester. It's a fairly big city. If not, I'm heading to Evesham. JD Wetherspoons. The Postal Order. Oh no, that's two now. With the wrong name. Damn. Could there be one more? Or is that just being greedy? The Swan Inn. The Swan Inn, Barbourne. No, that's not it. That is a Wetherspoon though, I can see it there. That ain't it, is it? No. Okay. Bit confusing there. So I'm abandoning Worcester for now. And I'm going to Evesham, which is here. The Old Swan. There it is. So the bus just serving the Worcester area, you know, because it's closer than I thought. Evesham and Worcester. Should have known. So there we go. We can get another perfect score here. And we are in line with the right-hand side of that. Last week we had Crunchy... What was it? Crunchy Buzz. Crunchy Chip or something. This week we got Snappy Tomato. Strategically placed again. I'm going there. 8 yards. Last one. Can it be? Oh my god. Can it be a perfect score? The Perkin Warbeck. That's London signs, I believe. It's the kind of thing you get. No, maybe not. Primark. I mean, Warbeck? Is that a place? Oggy. That's a Welsh thing, isn't it? It's quite a sorry looking CEX. Thatcher's Thursdays. All Stars Sports Bar. The Perkin Warbeck. East Reach or East Beach shops. Vivery Park. Victoria Park. Maybe that is Victoria Park in London. Maybe it is. We can't be in London, can we? The bus stops aren't London. Newton King. Okay, this is probably the hardest one then. For lack of clues. Cornish pasties. Pier. Maybe we're in Cornwall then, or Devon. McDonald's opposite of Wetherspoons. And a KFC. I feel like I've been here. Actually, all of a sudden. I feel like I've been here. Is it Bournemouth? Wait, I can read that. Welcome to Taunton. It's not Bournemouth, it's not London. I can just about read that. Taunton, which is in Devon, which is near Cornwall, so... yeah, not too far from the land of pasties. But here we are, Taunton. Quite a big place. presume we are along here somewhere. KFC, Oggy Oggy. Wetherspoons not on the map, so if you were to try and find that, any of you lot, or Ludwig, you might struggle. If you were that desperate. Oh no, it is there. It's a very long one. That's a very long one. Goes all the way to the other side. It's incredible. But many of you will have seen the Taunton. So here we go. Let's position ourselves nicely there. That's about fine. Come on. There we go. I was waiting for a really close yardage there. 1 yard. Perfect score. 25,000 points. All in England. Which may or may not have helped me. But it didn't help me last week, I'll tell you that. No, I feel good. I feel like I've put that to bed. I feel like a pint, to be honest. I might go out for a pint. Verity, do you want to go to Wetherspoons?
No.
Oh. Well, that's that then. Maybe we'll stay in. But hope you enjoyed. Well done if you got a perfect score, because it was possible. But pretty tricky, especially that Northampton round. So very well done if you matched it, and I'll see you all soon.